11 games to go for the Sens, and 3 of them will be played against the Columbus Blue Jackets. 3 games, 11 days, all with major standings implications. Game 1 goes tonight, Saturday night, from Canadian Tire Centre.
We're confident with where we are right now. We know we're playing good hockey, so, at the end of the day, if we're losing, honestly, we're just beating ourselves. Yeah, like I said, we feel pretty confident right now. I think the excitement of, possibly making the playoffs, but at the end of the day, there's 11 games, 10 games left, so, a lot can happen in that span, and, we're playing a lot of teams coming up here that are on the cusp and playing desperate hockey, so, we got to do the same.
And with that, here's a look at the projected lines going into tonight's game, the same as they were on Thursday night in Detroit against the Red Wings. Giroux with Stützle and Zetterlund on the top line. Zetterlund collecting his first point as a Sen in Detroit on Thursday. Perron on the second line alongside Cousins and Batherson. David Perron with 7 goals so far in the month of March. Brady Tkachuk, Shane Pinto, and Ridley Gregg on the third unit. Matthew Highmore, Adam Gaudette, and Michael Amadio rounding out the forward units. Sanderson with Zub, Chabot with Jensen, Clevin with Matt and Paolo rounding out the defensive units, and Linus Ullmark, who made 31 saves, including 16 in the first period in the win over Detroit on Thursday, back in there getting the start and goal. Matthew Highmore also spoke this morning about what he's seen from the fourth line and what he liked on the penalty kill in the game against Detroit.
Kind of picking our spots to be aggressive. Obviously Detroit had a good power play and they moved the puck a lot and tried to get it to the front of the net. So, I thought we did a really good job up ice and not really letting them get set. I think we're doing a good job of hunting pucks. And when we do get those pucks back, either trying to quick strike or hold on to it and play a little bit in the O-zone, take a little bit of pressure off of our D and try to set up the next line. So far so good, but lots of room for improvement as well.
Fabian Zetterlund also spoke today about his time on the top line alongside Giroux and Stützle.
It's been great. I just haven't found the net yet, but if I'm working, I know it's gonna come. So yeah, I'm trying to just focus on the next shift. I'm just trying to play hard, and find the open spots out there. And I know if I'm working, it's gonna come.
The Sens are also gearing up to play 9 of their last 11 games on home ice, the only 2 road games coming up tomorrow night in Pittsburgh and in a couple of weeks' time, once again against the Jackets in Columbus. A big stretch coming up on home ice for the Sens.
Listen, anytime you get a win at this time of the year is huge, but certainly with the home cooking that we have here coming up in the next couple of weeks, we certainly want to take advantage of it and give the crowd something to cheer about.
Yeah, it's huge, especially I think we play best at home in front of our crowd, so yeah, I'm excited to see what happens.
And as for the Columbus Blue Jackets, they enter 33-29-9 so far on the season, coming in off of a 7-6 shootout victory on home ice against the Vancouver Canucks last night, right in the heat of the wild card race in the Eastern Conference. The Sens have played the Blue Jackets well at home as of late. In the past 3 meetings, they've been able to pick up wins in all 3 games and have outscored the Blue Jackets in those contests 15-5.
Yeah, they're a fast team that can score. You nailed it. And our checking game is going to have to be on point tonight. Our puck management, our effort level is going to have to be good.
Just worry about ourselves. Obviously, I'm sure there was a lot of emotion over there last night, but we've had a day off here, and we're excited to get going and be back at home is great for us.
Also, if you are coming to the game tonight, be sure to be here early. You'll want to pick up one of these. The first 7,000 fans will get one of these, a pair of Sens sunglasses. With that, it's the Sens and the Blue Jackets on Saturday night from Canadian Tire Centre. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.